Oh my goodness. Like, imagine things just working properly. Fuck's sake. I did something and I thought I had crashed fucking OBS and then my internet fucking went out. So I think the internet went out and now I'm just, oh my god, like, fucking fuck with this, man. Come on. Should I buy a fucking vowel? Should I buy a vowel? Like, for real. Could I just, like, could I, like, catch a break? Could I catch a tiny, teeny, tiny, teeny, tiny, teensy weensy little fucking break? Streaming for 2 seconds. I went to check something and I thought I'd crashed the computer doing what I was doing. And now I'm wondering if it was what I was doing or if it was my internet that went out. Because now apparently my internet's out. Or at least my one connection. I'm just so, oh my god. Like, wait, what the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Cannot fucking win. Alright, this is fun. Loving it. This shit's McDonald's, as they do say. What the fucking fuck? Well, it was. It was broken. I'm so confused that I'm just very not happy with the situation. And now I'm gonna retry something that didn't work. But I want to see if I can get it to work. So we're gonna, if I can find this. Why is this here? Where's the thing? What is this here? What is going on? Longer? There we go. We'll make this longer. Yeah, momentarily. Oh, Jesus. Or do I just not have anything to scroll? I tried something, or I was gonna try something. And I thought it would be fine. And then I think something messed up. So I'm gonna try this again. And we're gonna see if it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's fine. Not how I want this to look at all. I just want to see if this crashes my stream again. I'm probably playing with fire. Welcome in, Link. Sorry, my stream just crashed, which is all fun. Welcome in, Rich. And I was trying to test something out that I immediately realized isn't gonna work. Unfortunate, but it's just not. It's not like I thought I could do something different, and it's just not gonna. It's not going to do what I wanted to. I mean, also my stream crashing had nothing to do with what I was trying to do too. That's a whole nother point of contention here. Is because spreading some democracy to some bugs. What? Are bugs voting? No, my Wi-Fi crashed like at the perfect time too to make me think that I overloaded and blew up my computer. It was like literally, I opened something up, and welcome in, Chris. How are you doing this evening, Candy? I will warn you that I just tried to put up my other camera, and it doesn't work how I was trying to do it. So I'm gonna have to try something different offline. Yeah, nah. It was me. It was me. I had to update my internet not working. I will definitely do a firebomb for you, cats, but I'm just warning you that the hybrid thing isn't working yet. I tried. I literally just tried. I can show y'all what it looks like, actually. Briefly. I'll show you what it looks like. Just as a point of this is clearly not going to work. Because this is my integrated camera right here. So, and it's just like terrible angle. The light exposure is awful, and I can't zoom this in either. I mean, I can make it smaller, like this. I mean, I guess I could do that. I wasn't thinking about that. It's not a very good angle, though. The only kind of good part. But I guess I could, like... There we go. Look at that. Ish. This is, whatever. We'll just slap it over the thing. We'll just slap it right over the thing. Who cares? I'm just so, like... I also want to see if my computer blows up right now, which I thought it did. Well, I figured what I could do is for like certain redeems I could do this, but it's not 100% working how I want it to. I also want this under these other layers. There we go. That's a little bit better. Your headphones blew up on Friday. Oh my goodness, we've had a hell of a week, especially as they would say, financially speaking. I just think I have like I'm also like this is where my main screen is now. This is what wait. Fucking cheat code. Cheat code. I use the cheat code. There we go. This doesn't look as weird anymore. Let me move. I can move the stuff around my screens. I have a dual monitor setup now with an actual monitor. No, so we've had a week, a very expensive week. That right. There were some good ones too. Got some studio monitors. I haven't seen you in a bit, Chris. But I saw you earlier in Key Stream, obviously, but otherwise I haven't seen you. But you realize you never seen my face. I think it matches my voice a little bit better than my VTube character. I really like my VTube model. It's definitely grown on me, but it isn't very mature, and I know I have like a deeper voice, so it's definitely a thing, right? Definitely a thing. I look alright right now. I definitely needed some fixing in order to make this work, though. I literally thought me adding the second camera blew up my computer, by the way. Turns out that's not what happened. Turns out what happened was something different, which is the timing. The timing. Sick, busy, and sick of being busy. Very true, very fair. The timing on that happening was weird. Because I literally added another camera scene to test to see if it would blow anything up. And then, God, I need to shave. You know, I've noticed this. Since I haven't been looking at myself on camera, I just haven't noticed, like, my hair growing like I usually do. Because usually, like, the last month I haven't been doing camera streams. Which, this isn't going to be a camera stream. This is a whole nother overlay I just added just for, just to test it out. Because why not? But it is way more difficult to... Wait, one second. Let me see this. I don't know if I love that, though. Why would that still... I gotta reset this, by the way. Why is that doing that? I don't love that in order for this to work, I have to have this my camera active at all times on my laptop. It seems a bit much, in my opinion. I would much prefer if I could have it every once in a while be active, not the whole time, if that makes any sense, right? But that's also something, I don't know. We'll see. What's lower than your dad's at 12? I'm surprised your name got reported. Unfortunately, the way that reporting things works is like you're kind of just screwed. You're kind of just like... if your name got like reported or even like semi-mass reported by people, which I don't, wasn't your name Black Boko something, right? Like it wasn't even like something weird. There was like no room for it to be misconstrued as something offensive. Don't mind me checking stuff. I'm so confused by that. Did you see my VTuber when I'm moving my head and stuff? Because I'm looking over here, so it's already like turned weird. Oh man. But like it was like just Black Boko something. And it was clearly, I don't know, it just to me because it was so clearly a reference to Breath of the Wild, right? Everybody calls bokoblins Bokos. It just doesn't make any sense. Whatever, people suck. Oh man. So, we'll do. Should I do the firebomb first, or should I? Should we firebomb it first, or should we talk about this crazy, insane week that's been going on? Because, oof. By the way, I know I lost another, like, 6 followers on Twitch. I cannot get over 1660 followers. I have been floating around the number 1660 forever, and I'll get, like, I got, like, a bunch of followers since I started playing Breath of the Wild. And they just all, like, now, like, it's all evened out. That's my number, forevermore. Quoth the Raven. So I guess the Raven is nevermore. Whatever, you know? Oh Lord. But I fucking logged in today and I opened up my stream manager and it was like, oh yeah, by the way, 18 people decided they no longer love you, and I was like, I knew it. No. Wait. Oh, hopefully this isn't busted. Alright, so we're doing okay. We're doing okay. It's from a video. I'm so confused. It just doesn't make any sense. Whatever. It also had the picture of the damn character. I don't even like man. Some things just really end up bugging me. That's one of those things where like it clearly had the picture of the character on it. It like is that a little better? I don't know. So look at the integrated cam action. I just moved the laptop's fucking lid. Oh Lord. All right, it's been a hell of a week. So Wednesday, I didn't end up streaming when I had planned on it because we bought a car. I know a lot of people know that I was in a fender bender / car accident / whatever the fuck you want to say. Blah blah blah. There's a whole like story about that in and of itself, but we basically decided that we were just gonna, we were just gonna say fuck it, and we got a new car because it seemed like we were gonna need one. They were having the garage was giving mad problems, stuff like that, and it seemed oh, this was like in January now. This is literally 2 months ago, and yeah, everybody's fine. It was literally a fender bender, headlight to headlight action, like front left corner to front right corner of our vehicles. Nobody was going fast. It was a whole dumb fucking thing. I don't want to start talking about it because I don't want to start ranting about how this person didn't have to deal with anything because it fucking bothers me because it really does. It so does. It's probably a problem how much it bothers me. I'm trying. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, it's a fucking thing and it doesn't make any damn sense. But shh, I have a notification. Welcome in, Mueller. How are you doing? I love how much more beautiful my face has become since I stopped using it. Where were all these compliments when I was streaming normally? Ha! That's right, nowhere. They were non-existent. You fools! You foolish fools! I've found out that you're fibbing. You fibbity fobbiters. I'm doing alright. It's been an interesting week. We were talking about, so, we got a car on Wednesday, and I don't know how other people's financial situations or other things are go, but I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. We bought a car and then we didn't have any money because we put all of our extra money we had that we were gonna use to start paying down the credit card and stuff like that, and all those good like smart financial decisions. I put that into the car because I wanted the monthly payments to be slightly lower. To make sure that we could handle them, and then obviously, work on the fucking debt as it comes. Also, obviously, cars aren't that cheap. It's a new car. It's a 2013 Kia Rio. It's beautiful. It's tiny. My wife loves it. It's got a backup camera. It's got GPS and Bluetooth and all this shit that we've never had in any of our cars, so it's nice. We took it for granted. Fucking Mueller. So yeah, we got a new car, and I spent all our money because, and not all of the money, mind you. Like, I left some. Okay. I left a comfortable amount in the bank account. I was getting paid on Friday. I didn't max out my credit card or anything stupid like that, but I didn't I didn't leave like a super large emergency fund though, right? Because I was like, oh well, we're just gonna be careful over the next month, and we'll reestablish at least the situation we're in, right? the plan. Um, so Saturday, we're chilling here, and I'm about to go either to the store or to clean my son's room. Oh, and sorry, no, that's not even the only thing that happened on Wednesday. So also Wednesday, we like my mother-in-law, who owns our house, is like asked us to look at something because apparently somebody reported us for parking in our front lawn, which, oh my god, if you read, okay, so we don't have a very large street that we live on. I should probably start with this. We don't have a very large street. So instead of parking on the street, which I totally could do, I chose to park in the lawn. Apparently I'm a fucking idiot for this, but I was like, I don't want to like give people less room than they should have while driving. And I can't stand when people are like double parked on our road, or too much of the roadway is blocked off by people being in the road and shit like that. So I would choose to like park in the lawn, like at the curb, clearly. And apparently while our car was broken, which I think is what caused this because it fucking probably looked a little bit shittier than normal, somebody reported us to like code enforcement or whatever, because you're apparently not allowed to park you are, and I quote, where I live, allowed to park your car in any yard except for the front yard. And the idea that the space that is our front yard is considered a front yard is very interesting. And the only distinction between that and a parking space is the fact that it's not concrete, it's like grass. And if there was concrete there, it wouldn't matter at all. But never felt the need to do that because it's always been fine. And we've lived here for 10 years, mind you. So this isn't like something that I just like started to do. But there were probably more times where it was sitting out front than normal because I was like constantly moving the broken car into the yard so I could take the van. And we would only drive the car when we absolutely had to and for short distances because the fender was messed up. And we needed to get that fixed, and the tire was rubbing a little bit sometimes when you turn, so it didn't feel really, it wasn't super safe, and we wanted to make sure that, you know. So this was also Wednesday, the same day we got the car, and part of the reason I didn't stream is just because we went, the car took forever, then we went and talked to my mother-in-law, and that was a whole thing, and then all of a sudden it's 9 o'clock, and it's like, but then, so that was why I didn't stream on Wednesday. And then I was like maybe Thursday, and then Thursday just I took my daughter to a basketball dinner for like her basketball peeps, and I did not expect it to be very long. It was like it started at 6:15 and it went until, I'm not entirely sure because at some point I was like, we gotta leave. It was getting close to 8 o'clock and I was like, we gotta stop at the store still. And it's getting kind of late. I thought I was expecting like an hour and 15 minutes or something. But it was, you know, it was very long. Why don't you go upstairs and get ready for bed? Or do whatever you're going to do for a little bit. Deal? Is it moving when you move? My camera's right here, by the way. The one I use for my VTuber. And for whatever reason, if somebody's behind me, it will start basing what they do. It'll start, like, my VTuber will start doing weird things based off of the person behind me. Or, like, to the side. And I know part of it's to do with my setup. And how I don't have it, like, I have my camera facing, like, the bigger living room area, because usually I'm just the only one sitting here. So currently, while you see me here, my daughter sees the VTuber. She's, like, jumping back and forth, because it's catching her moving. So, all of this happened Wednesday, and then Thursday just didn't work out, and it's like, whatever. Saturday afternoon, when I was about to go to the store, me and my wife were chilling in the bedroom, and we noticed that, like, the cat was bleeding. And we didn't know, like, where she was bleeding from, or anything like that. We just knew that the cat was bleeding, and was trying to look at her. She wasn't really interested. I don't know if you knew this about cats, but they don't really like you picking them up and like inspecting them. They'll let it happen, especially if they're your cat, but it's not their favorite thing. Which so the cat was bleeding, and we found out she was sick, and we took her to like the emergency vet, and she ended up having to get surgery because she had something that I can't remember the name of. Yeah, she had like a uterine infection, and she had to get emergency surgery to and antibiotics to clear out the infection and stuff like that. And thankfully, there was a vet. We got it taken care of. We were able to find. Most vets are closed Saturday to Sunday. There were a bunch of vets that said they were open till 5. I was trying to get her into like a non-emergency. I was trying to get her into like a non-emergency thing because it wasn't like extreme emergency, but it wasn't something I wanted to wait till Monday either, right? Like, obviously, like the cat's bleeding, and it wasn't like heavy or nothing, but also was like she was actively bleeding, from her private parts. So we went to the doctor, which was like an hour away from where we live, and they were like, "Oh, probably need surgery." And yes, the cat is doing better. She's feeling a little bit yucky because she got surgery. Some semi-major surgery. I don't know if you knew this, by the way. Unlike going to the doctor, the vet won't just do. I don't know like a nice way of putting this. So unless you actually have the money to pay, the vet's not going to do the surgery. It doesn't really matter if your cat needs the surgery or if your animal needs the surgery. It's not the same. Like if you go to a human doctor and you're sick and you like need something major done, or like the ER or something, they're going to take care of that. Whereas the vet is much more. Oh well, you got to pay up front, and if you can't pay up front, well, too fucking bad because you can't get this done. Doesn't matter how, because obviously. Yeah, so that was very long. Yeah, it really should. It really should. What the fuck is wrong with you? What do you mean? Huh? No, bullshit's fine. You're allowed to say bullshit here. This is not a.
We're not a child.
You should be getting ready for bed. Not reading my chat that's on this screen right now. Go away.
His chat's...
She didn't read it until I said it out loud. Go away. No, yeah, it's complete BS. And I even asked him, I was like, well, do you guys have like, do you guys have like some sort of a payment plan or something like that? Because I'm not going to pretend like we just had the money sitting around. Because it was like $2,700 by the time everything was said and done to get the cat surgery done. And that's a lot of money to just fucking have. I don't know too many people who just have the kind of money sitting around. Like my mother-in-law would. One of my friends might. I don't know too many. Can you go away? What are you doing? I thought we agreed you were not gonna bother me. Go eat that and then get ready for bed. Like, what are you doing? What is actually going on? Is it 9:15? Go get ready for bed. Go away. Like, you need to get ready for bed. I literally was looking at this clock thinking you had time before. Go get ready for bed. 8:15 because it's the wrong time, and that's the right time. Oh my god, I'm looking at my stream computer and it says 8:15 because the time zones don't update properly, and I look over at the fucking clock and I see it's past 9 o'clock. These kids are just, like, kidding around. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's 9:15. It's not 8:15. I literally just, like, my brain just broke looking at this other clock in the room. I was like, oh, 8:15, 8:15. I looked at it, it was 8:10. 8:10, 8:12. Welcome in, Bray. Thank you for checking in. So yeah, it was a thing. Thankfully, the kitty's doing okay. She's got like a collar on her neck, so she can't like lick or bite or scratch at, well, not scratch, but lick or bite her like surgery area. She just doesn't like it. She also apparently doesn't like other people. I didn't know that she hissed. Welcome in, Ken. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for checking in. I didn't know that she hissed, by the way. She's literally fought with the other cat in the house, and I've never heard her hiss one time. And she was like really aggressively hissing at some of the nursing staff at the vet. And I know she did. I literally didn't know she. I was literally. We had a conversation. We were on the way over because, as I said, it was a longer drive. Uh, She doesn't like meow. You know how to check into the stream for that? You mean check into the stream or check into like a hotel? uh, um. So yeah, the cat like. Hey, nice to meet you. I was wondering what the joke was there. Um, she doesn't usually meow. She doesn't. I've never heard her hiss. Like, period. Um, so that was weird because she did. I'm the joke. No, I believe that because my cat hissed more in the last day than she has in the last 12 years combined. Damn, I guess I'm laughing at you. I still have this candy, by the way. I'm very distracted. I wanted to tell the stories about the kitty and stuff. The kitty is doing well. Um, the surgery went really well. She's kind of old too. Like that was a bit of a concern, but the surgery went well. Everything's taken care of. Uh, she got a pizza box to have a pizza in it. Holy crap! That's a lot of pizza for one cat. She needs to like keep the cone on her neck for 2 weeks. She got antibiotics, and then she got like obviously whatever else done. But other than she's clearly a little bit sore. She's kind of like in a mood, as you know you would expect because we took her an hour in the car somewhere else, and we left. We had to leave her there overnight because she's 12 years old, so we had to leave her there overnight too, so that they could monitor her and make sure that she like was doing okay and stuff like that. She did really well. Like the vet was like, "Oh, she's in really good health." Like they looked at her blood work and stuff like that. Which I mean, I could have told you that. But yeah, it was a fucking thing. It was weird. And obviously like it was scary for a lot of people in the house because we didn't know what was going on, and especially with all the vets being closed and stuff like that. That was really weird. But we were able to find a vet. We were able to take it care of, and they were able to like get it done really quickly. The vet even said that like they did like blood work and stuff, and I guess they base. Thank you for the alert, pretty much appreciated. I guess they base some of their determination on like white blood cell counts and stuff like that to tell whether or not there's an infection, especially in cats and stuff like that. I guess maybe they do it in humans too, but no, you are too, cats. Um, like where I live, there was like it was you either had the money to pay for this or you're fucked. I even asked them if they had a payment plan of any kind, and they did not. So we were not able to magically find a way to get a lot of fucking money to pay for this surgery, then there was, yeah, really very few options. And just the visit itself was like $200 for them to see the cat, which is quite steep. I don't know. I don't know how much people pay to go to the doctors just to be seen, but quite fucking steep. First patient went to Daisy. Had nothing to do with it. Ken's copying you. Are you guys lurking, or are you guys making fun of each other for being copycats in the chat? No, it's that's something in general with vets in general. Is he needs to be stopped. Stop her from doing what? I don't know if you knew that she has power here, Ken. Oh, y'all are wild. Um, but yeah, it's a problem in general when it comes to like animals and stuff like that because you do need the money up front, and a lot of people don't have that kind of money. I'll tell you, I don't have that kind of money. I don't want anybody to think that I have that kind of money. I was able to. She's threatening you. Recovering mode TV. Why don't you go to bed? Like actually. Yeah, bye. Holy shit. Unsafe in these Twitch streets. Is she threatening you? She didn't threaten you in chat though, Ken. You gotta keep your story straight. If she's threatening you, there's something going on that's clearly not showing from my perspective. So we'll do this fire candy and then we'll probably switch over and try to start the game or something like that. Maybe in a second. But yeah, it's been a week. And oh my goodness, is it? But Kitty's doing okay. We got stuff set up for her. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying there's no proof. Thought we were cool? I'm just saying, according to my chat records, there ain't no proof. That's all I'm saying. But if you say this like, if you say that out loud to somebody who's in the same. How am I supposed to police that, Ken? That's what I want to know. What pudding? Are y'all making pudding now? I'm just saying, like, I mean, there's proof now. Is it chocolate pudding? There's proof now. All I'm saying is, according to my research. Oh Lord. All right, guys. Here's your firebomb, and we'll see. You don't even like pudding. Listen. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. It's pot pie. I'm kind of not happy about this, but I'll get it over with, and then we'll put my VTubing buddy back on and put the game on. Evil Eagle from Link's Awakening. Where's Zelda when you need him? Oh my god. Yo, cats, that's so mean. I do, but I can't think of like what it looks like. Does that make any sense? Yeah, I've definitely beaten and played that game before, and I feel like I remember. Is it the one by the door? Or is it the one in the sky? Is it in the sky? Oh my goodness. Get a boomerang or something? It's whatever item you get from the dungeon, though. Oh my god, this is so hot right now. Which item do you get from the dungeon? Hey, use the boomerang on it. You have to time it as it passes by the top of the screen. That's what I thought it was. Night, baby. Like, as it goes over you, you have to hit it with the boomerang. Oh my god. Yo. Statue of Liberty Pikachu's? Mirror Shield? You get the Mirror Shield, but you beat it with the boomerang. Right? Are we talking original or remake? Chris will know. What do you mean you don't have the boomerang? Can you get there without the boomerang? Okay. One second, I'm gonna call on the big gun. Crisp, how do you beat the eagle without the boomerang? I'm not gonna lie to you, I beat it with the boomerang. Do you just use the mirror shield? To like get the extend the oh shit. So how do you beat it if you don't have the boomerang? I literally beat it with the boomerang. And when I just looked it up, it said boomerang. Or can you use the bow and arrow? How do you beat the boomerang without the eagle? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't learned how to yet. I keep trying, but it ain't working. I've definitely beaten it before, and I remember the boss too. So, you use the sword and the shield to block the feathers that come at you. Do they send them back up at it, or is there another part of this, Chris? I don't know if this is correctly showing on YouTube side or not. Did you really buy her a bow and arrow? I want to hear more about this pot pie, by the way. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry. Sorry about that. I may or may gotten trying to eat your hair. So you just use the sword and the shield, or what do you or do you hit it with the sword? So I would suggest doing the trade quest for the boomerang. All right, I need one more sight again. Huh? I only did the boomerang. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh my goodness, my head hurts. Huh? I got gummy. I got jelly beans stuck in my teeth because of cats. All right. So this was a successful experiment. We're gonna do this though. Whoop. Whoop. What'd you get? Popeye was good. Send photos of Popeye. Trolling. Who's trolling? Oh, you didn't give me a bow and arrow. Only if you hit the head. Oh, yeah. What is going on? Am I buffering now? What the hell? Wow. Wow, dude. All right. All right, Ken. It's like that. Okay, we're switching over this. We're gonna start the game up. Why am I buffering for y'all, or is it just on my end? Cause I am definitely here. Let me put this in chat. I hit it. I put it away. I threw it away. Animu boy is back. I'm not buffering just for me. Why is it doing? Okay, I'm gonna close out of this. It's probably my computer just lagging because I have too much going on. I'm either gonna have to decide to quit streaming or I'm gonna have to update my stuff. Zell's hiding. I got a headache from that actually. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was a minute ago when my computer started lagging, but it was my computer lagging. Too much going on it apparently. I turned some shit off. It's fine. Hybrid tuber. This was my first day of hybrid tubing. You're welcome. I thought it would be better to talk about the cat and stuff like that with my real face. It's more difficult than I anticipated, though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Is my head still looking down weird? Okay. Okay. Whatever. Alright, guys. We're gonna do the Zora dungeon. That's the plan for the day. My head hurts. My brain's fucking shit. I didn't set anything up, by the way. I literally set that up when I was streaming, so like no surprises here. Do 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 do. My head hurts all of a sudden. Oh my god. I blame you. Somebody. I blame somebody for what's going on. I don't know who. Yeah, you get to see a lot of Sinan today. Or I think a lot of Sinan. One would think. Alrighty. Let me get the game loaded up. Sorry. I'm getting a weird headache going on. This is I'm blaming y'all. I'm blaming y'all. Yo, here. I want to show you guys this. Sorry. Um this should be working hopefully and it should look right. Yeah, it looks fine. Good. That's too high. Um so this is hard to see actually. Do y'all see they're behind my head? I gotta move my character. The Donkey Kong and the Bowser. My son made random characters. My son made random characters in the game because he's little and it's cute. That's what's going on here. If I make this smaller, we'll just. Huh, whatever. This is so difficult to. I feel like I gotta mess with this every time I stream. There you go. Alright. Alrighty then. The hottest character in the game. I really don't have any partiality in any of the characters, but I would like to pretend like I do. I'm not so sure. He's little and he's cute. What she said. Why is this not working? I feel like this is okay. Sorry. I'm trying to get this stuff. Hashtag technological problems. Okay, whatever. So how's everybody else's weekend going, by the way? I haven't asked yet because I've been busy talking about my week. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. Hopefully this isn't gonna be an awkward moment where everybody's just like, "Ugh, terrible," because that's always sad. I mean, sometimes that is the answer, and if it's the real answer, that's fine. But I always hope it's not the answer, right? And I always hope that it's doing well, things are going good. But sometimes, I understandably so. Technical difficulties means the stream can really begin. What do you mean the stream can really begin? What do you mean about it? What do you mean by that? What is that supposed to mean? Rude. Rude. Tisk. Oh, we're here. This place is pretty cool. I will say that I feel like non-jokingly, you can literally say you're not a 100% a real Twitch streamer until you've had, oh shit, that was weird, some form of technical difficulties. I tell that to people all the time when like they're having issues. I'm like, yeah, that's just, welcome to the club. Welcome to Twitch. You're officially a streamer. Because at some point something over. Oh my goodness, I didn't even tell you all about the batteries earlier. Oh my god. Now I have a question to divide chat, and it's fine if you're a terrible person like me. So just to let you know, it's fine if you're a terrible person like me. What do you do when you're done with your AA batteries? I'm not talking car batteries. I'm talking AA. What do you do with your batteries, y'all? Be honest. Be honest. Nobody's honest. They're like, no. We all do what we're supposed to do with them. Apparently. The new age thing to do with them. This is how you know I'm an old person, by the way. If y'all don't know, y'all about to find out that I'm an old man. Sometimes you leave them around. Oh my god, look at that shit! Oof. You just trash him? Alright. So at least we've come to the understanding that I'm not the only person who throws the fucking batteries away, okay? Do I know better? No, I'm gonna say no, I don't. You eat them? Well, hopefully you guys can figure that out, by the way, Link. You guys have any, You know what, never mind. That's hella personal. I'm gonna just lay off that line of questioning. Good luck with that. There you go. You eat them? So I just tossed them. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't. You're supposed to like save them up and take them someplace or whatever. But background, I always toss them. I always have tossed them. My children, which I have 2 of, whenever they throw them away, they toss them, okay? Now, why is this important? What just happened? Oh, these are bombs? Oh, are these water bombs? Well, that's cool. That's interesting. So anyway, I just tossed him, okay? I'm an asshole. I don't care, whatever. Now, the reason why this line of questioning is important at all is because as of 3 weeks ago on my stream, when my son was sitting here when I had asked him to get up and leave, he randomly was like, "Dad, you're not supposed to just throw them away," or some shit like that. And I was just like, since when do you care? Anyway, my son randomly decided that he really cares about whether or not we throw these batteries away. So, this is the backstory. Because apparently what happened was he took a bunch of used batteries, and I have no idea how many. We're still like trying to figure out what's new and what's used. Took a bunch of used batteries, and he fucking... Oh my god, you're in my way, dude. Can I not grab this? Hello? Hello? Welcome in, Bill. So he took a bunch of used batteries. I don't know why this isn't working, or am I not grabbing the right thing? He took a whole bunch of used batteries and threw them in the drawer with all the brand new batteries. I don't know if you guys knew this, but that is really fucking irritating. So this evening, I went to go start my stream, and actually my stream started a little bit later because of this. Not that it's the most important thing in the world, but my stream started a little bit later because my lovely child decided that he was going to take... I don't know why that's not working, by the way. Can you blow up or no? Can you? Is that a thing you can do? Oh. I never would have guessed that's what you're supposed to do. Shit. So, as I was saying, sorry, my apologies. He threw all the old batteries in with the new batteries. So I start my stream and I go to turn on my controller. And when I go to turn the controller on, the controller's not working because the batteries are dead. Okay, fine, whatever. I asked my daughter to go to the kitchen to get me batteries. And she goes out to the kitchen with the rest of them. Dispose of them however you do. When did you get mod here? Welcome in, Fariel. How are you doing this evening? Also, thank you for the best offline sub ever. Also, the only one I've ever known about. So, you know, you got both the best ever and the only one I've ever heard of. So he throws, apparently, whatever. What am I trying to say? So I asked my daughter to go get new batteries, and she gets me three. Okay, 3. The number 3, because that was the number. 3 new sets of batteries, and none of them are working. At which point, I come to the natural conclusion, what I'm going to call the natural conclusion, that my controller is broken. Why do I think my controller is broken? Because I just asked for 3 sets of batteries, and none of them are working. So then I asked for a new controller, and I'm messing around with that, and at this point my son comes in. And I ask him if he could... Huh. Good to know. Good to know. Welcome in, Crystal. Welcome in, Bill. That's actually good to know, though. I wasn't aware of this. That does make sense that they would change the standards to accommodate a more modern ship face. But anyway, I went through, long story short, and I kept asking my son to grab me more batteries. And then I asked my daughter to grab me more batteries. And I asked my son for more batteries. At this point, I have 10. The number 10, okay? 10 is the fucking number. I wanna express this repeatedly in the same fashion so people understand that I mean the number fucking 10. I end up with 10 batteries, none of which are turning my fucking controllers on. Any of my controllers. Which is at the point where I decide that all of my controllers are broken. And I'm getting really concerned. And then I finally remember, wait a minute. My son randomly decided that we are no longer allowed to throw away batteries. And sure as shit, when I asked him about it, yo, my dude is this guy is a beast. This guy is a beast. That was something. So then when I asked my son about it, he's like, oh, you can't throw them away. So I'm like, so you threw them in the fucking drawer where the other ones? So it took me, we'll call it 10, fucking 10, you know, just for consistency's sake, we'll call it motherfucking 10, just like what we were talking about before. It took me 10 fucking minutes to find out that my controllers were fine. He just threw all of the old batteries in with the new batteries because why? Why not? You know? Like 100% cannot even believe this shit happened. Also, I just got mad lucky, by the way. Just for Bill to come in and tell me that you apparently can throw them away, which I believe, because I believe anything Bill says. Tell me anything when I'm streaming. If you want me to believe some bullshit, dude, I literally was just like, why did you do this to me? Like, why would you do this? So now I have no idea how many batteries I have either. Which is a whole nother thing. A whole nother thing. I know I just don't have, no, I mean I have. Because I have a drawer full of batteries that are called, I'm going to call them maybe batteries. One fucking minute per battery. It actually was more than 10 minutes. Which is the part that's kind of fucked up. It actually took me longer than 10 minutes to get the solution solved. The situation resolved, whatever you want to call it. It was the thing. It was the whole thing. Yo, fuck off, Fariel. Just because I said, tell me something when I'm streaming and I'll believe it, doesn't mean I'm gonna believe that. Sorry, if your name isn't Fariel and you tell me something when I'm streaming, I'll believe you. There, whew. I almost regretted my decision to say something I had said. The thing about rechargeable batteries in general, this is literally an in general thing, Bill, because it's probably true that it's crazy, and I actually didn't know that the, I did not know that the, oh, of course I missed. I did not know that the, actual Pro controllers had rechargeable battery packs, or I probably would have bought them instead of these. Mind you, like, I got, like, a good deal on a lot of these controllers I bought. Holy shit. I dashed out of there like a beast. I did get a pretty good deal on a lot of the controllers I bought, but 100%. Did you finish that thought? What is the thought, though? Or was that just you finding the redemption? I added that forever ago, and then nobody used it, and I just re-added it recently, by the way. Just to let everybody know. You're all welcome. You are all welcome. Oh shit, you can just pop out the other side. Cool. This is your brain. It's your brain on drugs. This is your brain while streaming. Is it a drug? Let me So I didn't know that the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers had actual... I don't even know what I'd call them. Oh crap. Did that work? Nice. I don't even know what I would call them, but I didn't know they had actual rechargeable battery packs in them. And I thought they used the same batteries as the ones I have. Bill's about to solve an issue I have in my household real quick. Ooh, get him, Chief. Bill's about to save a child of mine from being offered at the stake for sacrifice. Took 30 minutes to clean the mess. Bruh! Alright, cool. Awesome. I am just not tilted at all by that. That is something that just happened. That happened. So I realized a while ago that I need to, So did y'all know that I need to go find some fairies, by the way? Because apparently I do, 100%. Need to go find some fairies because, okay, oh my god, I actually have, like, a decision to go make here. So either I get better armor now, or I go, or I get hearts. I guess is the only two options I have now. I have two options right now. I need to either get better armor or get more hearts. Alright, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out, Surprise Link. Formerly, the artist formerly known as Baboko. Baboko Bobobo. Which just remind me of the show Bobo. Bo. Oh my god. I'm so sad that I just wasted most of the rest of this bow on this guy, but whatever. Did anybody remember that show? Bo. Or whatever it's called? I'm getting this clip from I'm getting the clip from Crystal as I open a link from Bill. Yes, that's right. I am working on my... If that's who that is, if that's who that happens to be, then yes. That's the answer to the quandary. Bobo. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so you can just toss them. Okay. Now I got a clip I gotta watch real quick because I don't know what the thought is. I actually didn't know that I did not know that oh, of course I missed. I did not know that actual Pro controllers had rechargeable battery packs, or I probably would have bought them instead of these. Mind you, like I got like a good deal on a lot of these controllers I bought. Holy shit. Okay, Crystal. Yeah, that was a moment. This was your. Oh man, this is your brain on streaming. Oh Lord, that was something. Fucking 25 hours later, Zell finally finishes his sentence. Am I supposed to have Sedan with me, by the way? Got the cock rock clip. It's always a good clip. Always a good clip. The hell? A hydrant. Oh, that's the devices that are around here. I ain't got no friends for my money spent, but that's alright. Cause I stay fly. The week you have, you leave your extra shifts. Always fun. Always fun. That's what we like to see. Does anybody know how to upgrade, how to get the fairy quests to go? Because we might have to. Either I'm gonna have to do the fairy quest to get more armor, or I'm gonna have to get more hearts. Because I'm not down for that destruction that was just going on. It was rude. Very rude indeed. Whatever though. I already got 2 of the bandmates, but I just need to get the whole band together. We'll do that after this, this dungeon. Actually, I might even do that after this. How long would it take, Chris? If you know. Because I actually, like, kind of really need better armor, apparently. I didn't realize that these enemies were gonna be... well, super fucking strong and irritating. Right? But holy crap. Apparently Fariel knows Hitman, or is a Hitman or something. I'm a little confused on the topic. So I got the one guy out of the pit who gave me honeycombs to go get the other person. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Okay. Yeah. Or until you decide you have enough fairies. I just need to go find the stable that they're chilling at, and I can go do that. Because admittedly, I'm a little peeved over just getting whooped. That was kind of rude, to say the very least. Alright. Well, I know the fairies were asking for different instruments, right? But I don't know. Oh, Katz is a hitman. Is he? Is he now? Good. Jeepers Creep. The fairy failed to heal Link. Would it be a fairy L? Ha 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 ha. You're a fairy L. That's super lucky that this didn't just fall off. I don't know what the odds are, but can't say they're high. That's fine. It took everybody longer than anybody would ever have thought to understand Fariel's weird joke. That joke was a fairy L. Right? I am kind of confused by this. I know I can make it go up. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. Okay, I get it. He just broke it. Fuck it. Damn it. Oh my god. Cha-cha-cha. Good. Daddy-o. It's okay, Fariel. Dude, are we serious right now? Apparently this is harder than it looks, because I just keep jumping off the edge. Lord. I don't know. It's making me want to look into some Prince of Persia action. What do y'all think? Zelda's not a salty person. Never. Never. Firefox randomly wants to update, by the way, and it's throwing my computer for a loop. I do not often enough use this power, apparently. There we go. I kept trying to jump into the bubble, and then trying to jump into the bubble was leading to... Oh my goodness, really? What the fuckity fuck? God damn it. Do y'all see what's going on over here? Did anybody else catch this shit? I somehow missed my landing. The dumbest fucking way possible. I have no idea what's going on. Problem solved, mofo. Jeepers creepers. Holy fucking shit. I make a ramp? I don't know how in my brain this actually just worked, by the way, but... This is probably the quickest I've ever decided to do a shrine. There we go. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I think it went up high enough. It'll at least take me high enough to survive. Oh shit, that actually went like up. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Fucking. Oh, whatever. I did that the one time, so it wouldn't be completely out of the realm of possibility, because I definitely did that the one time. Alright, so do you know what stable these things start at, by the way? Because while I didn't necessarily plan on sticking around, I'm now a little bit... I don't have enough armor. Let's call a spade a spade. I need to be able to upgrade some armors, or I'm gonna have to get some hearts. Because these enemies are one-shotting me through a ferry. Like, straight through a ferry, and I don't like that shit. How would I just do? What the fuck?
Yow! Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Woodland, which I already have. Snowfield, Dueling Peaks, and Outskirts. Very confused by what I'm doing here. I don't know why she said don't be seen. Hmm? I don't know how I've gotten the woodland shrine already, though. Because somebody mentioned the woodland shrine for something else, and I... But I don't have the woodland shrine, do I? The outskirts? Dueling Peaks. I have Dueling Peaks. I have outskirts. Where the hell is woodland? That's wetland. Hamilton Bridge. Okay. I don't have woodland yet. I don't know where it is. I have wetland. I think woodland's supposed to be up here somewhere, though. I could be wrong. Or maybe I'm just confused by something. Not that I'm not confused by absolutely everything right now, so I guess there's that. The amount of things that confuse me are a lot greater than the amount of things that don't confuse. That is a Snapple fact. Holy crap. Okay, give me a second. So, like, here? I'm thinking it's there. Like, a little north of wetland, right? Because I had another quest that was telling me to go to woodland for this, Gazette thing. And I just haven't found it yet. Yeah. Oh, this is not the castle? This is the castle. Over here. Sorry. I don't know why I started at Lookout. You say castle, I go, oh, this Lookout place? Holy crap. I'm not gonna make it because I keep jumping. Or maybe I will make it. If I do make this, this is gonna be the... What? Come on! No, I like fucking... I'm gonna just freak out. Oh my god. I know this is like a froggy suit thing, which is the only way the only reason I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. Do I actually have to not be seen? I'm kind of confused by this. Again, I don't particularly feel like fighting these people, but I also don't particularly care if I'm seen. Just get away. Apparently. Yo, if this guy wasn't after me, I totally would have gotten away with it. I, like, totally got hidden. She said she doesn't want me to bring evil to her friends, so I'm gonna just nope out of here. And then I'll go talk to her again. I don't care about whether or not I was seen. Fuck out of here, dude. Seeing me from all the way over there. That's not allowed. Up there? What the hell? I see a shortcut up there, so I'm gonna take the shortcut. I don't know if this is just irony or part of this quest. You can tell how lazy I am right now. I don't feel like fighting anybody. Me accidentally falling off the edge, but it just managing to be okay. I know I just fell off the edge there, but thankfully, it'll be Obakavy. Do. Must be him then. Oh, I'm so rude. You have my apologies. Come here. My friend is waiting ahead. Okay. A great plateau. Interesting. Got him, Chief. Okay. Oh no! Not one of these guys. There's my fairy. This is why we're looking for the fucking things, by the way. So they just don't have any defense. And apparently I randomly did something to make the difficulty of the game way harder. Hey, partner. Oh, I forgot it was for these. Oops. I completely forgot what I was doing. Zora long. Welcome in, Lolo. What lore? Yeah, I don't care about that. Eh. Been a long weekend. And like my brain do be braining sometimes. A little bit frustrated by having I don't know. It's just one of those nights. One of those nights. I don't know if I have a really good way of explaining it or not, but... Been a long couple of days. Then, like, I don't know. Stuff just be stuffing. Alright, well, hopefully I can do what I need to. Streaming's been kind of weird lately, because I keep, like, ending up taking breaks and stuff, and kind of weird. Because, like, the last time I streamed was literally a week ago, and just lots going on all at one time. Like, a very busy week mixed with, like, lots of brain thoughts about things and stuff like that. That's that. Probably don't even have a very good way of explaining things, but yeah, I'm a little bit just like feeling a little bit more mad tonight than normal, I guess. Thank you, Bill. Bill, the one-of-a-kind Bill is like, oh, I heard you hit care bills.
Midnight.
Thank you for the tip, bud. Much appreciated. I don't know. I don't know how other people, like, feel or think about things, but it's just like... It's been a while since the last time I streamed, and... It just feels... irritatingly inconsistent. And things are just, like, kind of difficult at times. Okay, so he knocked him down, of course, so instead of me letting me do it, he wants to fucking take all the... Oh, this is gonna be a raper? Nice. All the stuff. Oh, Lord. Which way am I supposed to go? This feels super rude, by the way. No, I just, like, have a lot going on in my head. Like, yesterday was a very big day. There's a lot going on, and, like, I don't know. I could just suffice to say there's a lot going on in my head, I guess. I don't really need to put too much more detail in it, I guess. Right? There's just lots of brain thoughts going on. I'm thinking about, like, streaming stuff and like a whole bunch of different streaming stuff too, and like I don't know. Shit's just been a little bit extra difficult, right? Because just a long weekend, right? I don't know. Raiders. Welcome in, Itty Bitty and friends. Welcome in, Unabashedly Ash. How are you guys doing? Oh, thank you for the shout out, Fariel. Beat me to it today. How was your Final Fantasy 14? I would ask what you were doing, but I think it would be more proper to ask you what songs you were jamming to. For those of you who have not met Itty Bitty MIDI Committee before, oh my god. So there's an episode. I'm gonna have to explain this before I finish my sentence, and I apologize. There's an episode of Bob's Burgers called the Itty Bitty Ditty Committee. It is about the kids making a band. If you guys don't know Bob's Burgers, I apologize because I'm about to get into some Bob's Burgers talk. It's about the kids making a band, which kind of goes hand in hand with the, like, what I know you do on your streams too, because you do play ditties on your stream, right? So it's about the kids making a band, and they play songs and shit like that. So every time I read your name, I struggle so hard to not say Itty Bitty Ditty Committee, because this is the name of an episode of a show that I've seen however many times. It's one of the few names of the episodes that I actually know. I don't actually know the name of a lot of the Bob's Burger episodes, to be honest with you, but I do know this one. Anyway, if y'all don't know Itty Bitty MIDI Committee, which is the name, not the Diddy Committee, they are a Final Fantasy 14 streamer who does, like, they play music in Final Fantasy 14 with a group of friends. I've never seen them do anything else, so if you do anything else, feel free to share what else you do. I mean, obviously, if you play Final Fantasy 14 too, like, but as far as I know, Itty Bitty MIDI Committee, they are known far and wide for their musical renditions in the Final Fantasy 14, which is really just, it was interesting to see, honestly. I didn't even know you could play music in that game, let alone on the level that y'all were doing it. Pretty crazy. I know, I wasn't on the game stream. If you're coming in from Itty Bitty MIDI stream and you don't know me, I'm Zelshot, Friday streamer on Twitch, sitting here, braining away in all the fun ways, playing some Tears of the Kingdom, and I play all sorts of stuff, but fucking, oh man, yeah. Sorry, my brain is just. I was in the middle of discussing me being very quiet and distracted on stream tonight. It's been kind of a week, and lots of braining going on. Lots of thoughts about lots of different things, right? Oh Lord. Okay, so I see this alignment of the circles. Alright. And then this thing happens. The game or the raid? I don't know how am I supposed to know what to do? I'm gonna take a wild guess. Oh, wait a minute. Did something move? No. No, that's not what it is. That's not the solution. I thought I had a solution that I didn't. Oh, the raid. Yeah, yeah. I get raids when I'm around in the middle of, like, very deep stream talk. I'll be talking about, like, very, like, deep / personal stuff, or I'll, like, be in the middle of like, talking about something. Usually when it's something serious, or when it's, me about to, like, just start talking about, like, my real, true feelings in life and shit like that, all of a sudden, I get raided, and then it's like that. It's kind of awkward, because I don't want to just, like, stop what I'm saying. Yep. Then I also don't want to, like, scare everybody away by being like, oh, man. Listen to me complain about, well, I don't know if it's necessarily complaining, but complain, observe, whatever the, whatever you would really think it is. I have no idea what the solution to this is, by the way. So confused right now. Kind of hoping that my brain starts kicking into high gear and I can see what's going on. Really have no idea. I'm clearly missing something. Oh. Not that, is it? I think so. I guess if it is that, that would make sense. This is directly above here, is it? Yeah. There are one up here. There is. Alright, never mind. I found the solution. It was look at the ceiling. This is not what I was doing to begin with. So there, that's there. One's over here. And then there's one last one for me to go find. Oh, Lord. Alright. I'm glad I was able to find the solution at least. I don't even know why I'm doing this shrine. I still have to find out whether or not I plan on upgrading my hearts or not, because that's the whole thing. Welcome in GMV Twitch. What is BOA Nationals during marching season? I assume it's a marching band thing, and I apologize for not being more aware of what that is, but that sounds fucking dope. GG's to your school and to you if you were part of that. That sounds like you are, though. I guess it would be a little bit different. Band of America. Okay. That's crazy. That is wild. Actually. Like, that is absolutely wild. GG's. GG's to you and your school. You're just a section leader? I am not very, I know we have marching band. I don't know. My son's school has a marching band now. I don't know if we had when I was growing up, though. Obviously, I know what they are. I hate to quote the. I hate to be like, I saw the movie Drumline, but it's what's coming to mind right now. GG's though, that sounds super cool. It's got to be interesting. I did some things in school that I kind of remember doing like that. We never got to nationals though. We got to states. I used to do mock trial, and we got to states, and that was pretty cool. But we weren't able to get any further than that. When does marching season run? This could have been all literally last year, and I wouldn't even know. Pardon my ignorance. I have all of the questions. Oh man! All right, we're gonna go to the Woodland Stable or try to or whatever. Fall quarter, okay. Like right around the time when like basketball season, stuff like that. Oh Lord. Yeah, the brain is doing the braining. It's totally working. Don't mind me. Bill, welcome in, Hustler. How are you doing? I hate you. That's just what. Oh man, that's wild. God, this is so funny. Oh, man. Yo, I don't know why, but that's just like really. That was fucking good. Oh, it's right here. It's literally right here. I just didn't see it yet. Oh man, Bill. I fucking hate you for that. That was amazing. I don't know why, but that is just hella hilarious to me, dude. Oh Lord. Yeah, thank you for that one. I needed a good laugh that wasn't at my own expense for once, you know? Holy shit, that was good. I love and hate everything about that joke. Oof. Oof. Well, I have too many questions about this. Is it your cigarette smell? Are you trying, or is it their cigarette smell? Ah. Osium. You also don't have. I like how I'm like I have so many questions. It works on everything. I don't know if I don't know if I would know how to. I know how to get rid of most smells, but like I don't know about that specifically. So this is pretty easy. Give me a little easy one to start with. Got him, Chief. I never think to use that, but I did this time, so. 10? Really? Okay, cool. At least I found out how to get this thing, right? I care more about finding the random chests than I do about actual game progression. It's probably bad. I keep trying to like stay on task and stuff, but just say we didn't get charged for smoking in the vehicle. I could see that. I could see not getting charged for something like that. I couldn't imagine having to deal with that. That would make me sad, having to worry about stuff like that. Places are kind of like extra with stuff, though. Oh, whatever. Have the solution on hand, at least. This isn't a terrible shrine. It's kind of... Oh, this is supposed to be done earlier in the game, though. I was like, this is kind of simple. And then I realized it's because I just haven't played the game properly, because I don't. I have to constantly remind myself. Nope. Damn it. Alright, I fucked up. It's fine. I didn't know you could rewind that far, by the way, so I guess that's at least a learning experience. You can rewind something pretty far. Welcome in. How are you, Elle? How are you doing this evening? See, that goes really high. I don't know, just hopefully being a good bitch. With any luck. There we go. Nice. Hopefully. I don't know. You should see the inside of my brain right now, though. No one died except for the bad guys. Well, that's always good. Oh, always a successful thing when nobody dies but the bad guys. Oh, my lord. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice. Which character were you playing? Oh, you were talking about that the other day on stream. Being able to debut, so rare, okay. Because you were talking about that, I remember that at least. Whether I successfully remember or not, it's a whole different story. But I remember that, you're talking about being able to debut something, but you wanted to, like, finish it up or something. Or something. Blah, 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 you know me. I pay so much attention. It's okay, though, because I've been told I'm too poor to pay attention. Ha 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 ha. Nobody's ever heard that one before. Have a good day, Bill. Hopefully work goes well for you tonight, and you enjoy yourself as much as one can while at work. Am I right, or am I right? Okay. So I actually have the thing starting now, at least. Yeah. So when I put my stream schedule up this week, by the way, I am thinking of maybe trying to do a little bit more. A little bit more streaming, if I can. We'll see. I don't know. Like, the thing is I'm currently only doing 2 days a week, and I've had to, like, kind of frequently, I feel like too frequently, in my opinion, fucking cancel a stream. And I think it's really difficult when I'm only supposed to stream twice a week, and I have to cancel a stream because, like, stuff comes up. And realistically speaking, that just ends up I just end up canceling as many streams as I'm doing, right? It's a whole thing. Midnight is doing pretty good. We're trying to obviously monitor her and make sure she's doing okay and make sure that she's safe and whatnot. She's been fine. We're trying to make sure that she's, like, not picking at her, like, incision. But she's got a cone on her head and she hates it. she's definitely not in a bunch of pain, though, at least, I guess. That's good. She's clearly, like, she seems a little bit tired, but she's doing okay. I guess she's doing as good as you would expect, right? Because, like, she's a little bit tired and she's grumpy about the cone, but I can't really, like, you know, what are you gonna do about it, right? Right? Do I have to go get a gem from this cave? There's gonna be a small cave with one fucking thing in here. There we go, good. If it was not just a small cave with one fucking thing in here, I would have been sad. No, but she's doing good. She is. The surgery went really well, and she's home. She clearly feels a lot better than she did when she was at the vet, though, because she was not happy. Didn't even know she really hissed. She's literally never hissed at anybody, though. Like, I know, like, it sounds weird to be like, I didn't even think my cat hissed, because she just doesn't. She doesn't hiss, she doesn't meow, she doesn't yowl. I mean, okay, unless you, like, accidentally step on her, right? But she's doing really well, and we're gonna keep an eye on her, make sure she's not in pain. Make sure she keeps the cone on her head so she can't, like, eat at her incisions. Because we don't want her to get infected or anything like that. And we're wondering if she didn't have, like, a UTI for a little bit, but everything should be taken care of, and hopefully she'll be feeling better. She was in heat, like, a lot the last couple of months, honestly. Which was a bit abnormal for her, I guess. I don't really have a better way of explaining it. But, like, over the winter months, she was just, like, constantly having many heat cycles, and we wonder if that's not, like, what led to her, situation. If my words are even making any sense. Yeah, my brain, it works. The mirror of Blackie, why? They look very similar? Well, okay. So, we took her to the vet, obviously, when she was younger. We don't regularly go to the vet and stuff because the only vaccine, like, obviously, like, if the cat's not feeling good, we'll take her or whatever, but the only vaccines that she really needs, like, she needs, like, a rabies vaccine and shit like that, and that's, like, if she gets out of the house, but we kind of just solved that by, like, not letting her out of the house, and obviously, like, if she's not feeling good, if there's anything going on, we'll take her to the vet, but otherwise, we don't, like, regularly go. Like, yeah, we can get flea medication, but she didn't really need flea medication if she didn't have fleas, and we just kind of monitor. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody else, but, like, we just been monitoring her and stuff like that, so. Blackie's chonky. Anyway. So, we took her to the vet when she was younger, because we wanted her checked out and stuff like that, and, this was before, by the way, you weren't allowed to declaw your animals. Now, in New York, at least, you're not allowed to declaw your animals, but we never declawed Midnight because it wasn't necessary. Like, she doesn't claw anybody or scratch anybody, and we wouldn't want her to be without that, like, if she ended up getting outside or something like that. But, anyway, we took her to the vet forever ago. We got stuff done, and we had to, like, her eye looked at because she had conjunctivitis. She's, like, allergic to dust because she likes to crawl around in dusty areas in the house. It's basically kind of like the little TLDR about that one. Interesting, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I could see that. She, like, we used to have a problem because we had neighbors that would spray their yard. This is like a yearly thing, too. So we had neighbors that would spray their yard, and when they sprayed the yard, so confused what I'm looking for here. So we had neighbors that would spray their yard, and when they sprayed their yard with, like, chemicals, like, we would get fleas, and it was weird, and it, like, repeatedly kept happening. But she had, like, anti-flea medicine, but we got so many fleas in the house that we actually had to, are these quests together? I'm confused by this. We had so many fleas in the house that we actually had to, like, bomb the house for fleas. Because they would come in the house no matter what. So even though she had the flea medication, the fleas would still get in the house, and then we'd have to bomb the house to get rid of all the fleas because it just happened. Right? Thankfully, the neighbors stopped bombing or spraying or whatever they were doing, so it wasn't this continued issue that kept going on, but we went to the vet anyway, forever ago, and the vet was like, the vet told us that we should get her spayed, and I'm gonna quote what the vet said, okay? Because we were talking about, because we didn't get her declawed because we didn't think she needed to get declawed, and then we also chose not to get her spayed because it hadn't really been an issue. Like, there hadn't been any issues. And what the vet told us was, And mind you, now I know, like, there's other issues, like what happened to her now, and other issues that can happen if you don't get a cat spayed, because they're gonna live longer because they're a house cat and shit like that. Which is kind of what, you know, she got older, and ended up having complications because she was in heat and shit like that. But what the vet told us forever ago, and this kind of bothers me because it was the most wild shit I've ever heard, and it's the entire reason why I was like, I don't think we need to get her spayed. This sounds ridiculous. The vet basically told us that the reason we should be looking into getting her spayed, not for like, you know, not like, oh, she could get urinary tract infections or have complications. And like, she told me and my wife that basically the cat could get fake pregnant with dust follicles. And it was probably the absolutely most ridiculous thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. But she literally was like, you should get the cat spayed because there's a chance that she would get a dust follicle in there, and there would be like basically a fake pregnancy due to like a trapped dust follicle within her area. And I was like, that sounds like some crazy bullshit. And I'm like kind of irritated about it too, because like this was a way more serious surgery, especially like she's older. Yeah, but that's not what the vet said. The vet wasn't like it cuts down on cancer risk and it'll lower the chance of UTIs and shit like that. The vet literally said like some crazy shit about how she could get fake pregnant from a dust follicle if it got like caught in there. And it was like the wildest, dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. And I'm like very frustrated that that's what was said to us about it instead of like the stuff about cancer and UTIs and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, wild cats where I live are a problem because they, like, fucking reproduce too much, right? Like, we have neighborhood cats that are just, like, there's too many, shit like that. But it's just very frustrating because, like, this never would have happened. And we never would have had to take her for, like, emergency surgery for something more severe. If, if not for that, you know? Which is just very ridiculous. Very ridiculous. Didn't need to happen. Unnecessary. I mean, I could keep saying different things, right? Like, it just, like the whole thing just absolutely, completely, yeah, I don't know. It's irritating, because I super remember this, like, very weird conversation about this very insane thing that isn't likely, when there's, like, so many more, like, realistic things that could happen. Do I need to catch a horse for this? Or should I just use like a really advanced thing? I don't know. I don't feel like I need to use that much stuff. Asking about the boyfriend should kick your ass. I don't know, it's just weird. Like, it's just like a really... And I remember it... And I like very strongly remember the situation too, because I just thought it was like the most ridiculous thing. This is great. Not strong enough, I guess. Gonna need more than one fan. We'll put one of these wheels on it too. It won't spin there though. Oof. I got the wrong wheel. Whatever. Whatever. There we go. This will work for sure. Don't tell anybody about this. It's amazing. This is just brilliant. This is just brilliant. Because I refuse to use more stuff on this too. If anybody wants to know how this is controlling, the answer is it's not. Come on. Why is it now pushing me up the wrong way? Oh, come on! Get out of here, my dude. It better not destroy my lovely thing that I made. Alright, fine. I'll drop another big wheel. Trying to avoid using two wheels, by the way. I'm very cheap. But obviously we didn't need to. I'll take you. Kinda sad. I'm trying to get to the Great Fairy so I can do the dungeon that I want to do. This is like a whole thing. But I know that if I don't do the fairies, I'll have some problems. I don't know if you're supposed to use the horse here, by the way, but... Hello? Hello? Game. 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 Nah, whatever. Little whiner over here. This is perfect. This is excellent. This is exactly what I want to do. Where'd that fall to? I realize this is my fault for being ridiculous, and now I'm insisting that this is gonna work, by the way. But at the same time, get in the car! This should totally work, though. I don't know why this is being so ridiculous. Blowing me all over the road. Oh, I get it. I think I get it. I think I get it. Okay. I think I know what to do. Could be wrong, but I think I know what to do. No. Totally not what I was trying to do. Not what I'm trying to do, man. Can I do it on this side then? I'm trying to make the wheels longer. Oh, that's not gonna work how I wanted it to anyway. I think you're just supposed to get a horse or something for this. I'm causing myself all sorts of problems. Whatever. Totally gonna work. Gonna work because I said it's gonna. Why is it turning so well? Okay. I do not understand why it's turning in one direction so much better than the other. Game! The fuck? There we go, thank you. Okay. Turn! Turn! No! Thank you. Turn! God damn it. Turn! No, back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Now turn! There we go. Ugh. Why is it not turning? Are the carts front wheel drive in this? Is that what's going on? It's not rear wheel drive? Oh my god, no. Come on. I don't like when it does this, by the way. You know how I want this on here. Really? Yeah, what's happening? Come on, I just need to... There we go. There we go. It's totally gonna work now. There we go. There we are. All you need to do is realize that they're front wheel drive. It was a little bit more difficult than I anticipated, but we're doing okay. I don't like that when I stop it, the boat goes a-rockin', but otherwise we're good. Okay, let's I don't mind if I end up using my yellow batteries, but I want to use them to get to the end. I also would not be offended if I don't end up using them at all. There we go. There we go. There we go. Success. Victory. There. Holy crap. Fuck, was that hard. I mean, it's my fault that it was so difficult, because I intentionally made it as difficult as possible, but still. But still. We finally got her. Where we want to be.
Yeah, yeah. Hi. Ah.
This is so much better now. Jeepers creepers. I like how I got paid for this for somehow. Alrighty. We started the fairy quest finally. It took longer than I anticipated, but okay. So this is where the chain quest starts.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, is she gonna tell me where they all are? I've already found everyone but the one in Hebra, by the way.
Huh?
How do you enhance clothing in this one? Same way. Okay, what do I have on?
Huh?
Can rest for 30 minutes? Nice. Oh, I should have watched that. I'll watch the next one. My apologies.
Huh?
Now close your eyes and get ready for a big surprise. A little less aggressive than they were in the previous game, maybe.
Oh? Huh?
Oh, the fairy's not even strong enough.
Huh?
I don't think I have as many materials as I had in the previous game for stuff like this.
Huh?
I also know that I like... Really? It's the same. I need more Boko guts, I guess. That's kind of lame.
Huh?
Oof. I don't really have a bunch of Boko guts lying around.
Huh?
See, that's lame because I definitely use some of these things to sell for money. And now I just don't have them. And I haven't been fighting recently because I hadn't needed to. So, now it's something I'm gonna have to, like, consider. I just wanted to enhance all I could right now. Now we're gonna go back up there. This should be enough, by the way. That is that's 2 plus 3 plus 3, 8 more armor than what I have going on right now. So we should be able to come back up here and not die. That's what was concerning me with. I was getting one shot and wasting fairies. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see at all. I do still plan on doing the Zora area. Sort of just like happened how it happened though. And now I know if I mean, I guess I at least have a starting point too, right? Because now I know where the other fairies are, so I can see whatever. Okay, I'm equipped with... I don't know if I'm cold where I am. No, I'm not. Okay. See, that was something that I was randomly just thought about. The fact that I had not even bothered to see whether or not I was cold. That's how I rolled. I assume this is going to work how I expect it to. So, here's for hoping. Nope. And that also gave me a way... hella long countdown for this, by the way. Whatever. It doesn't matter if it doesn't take me very far. I don't really need it to. I don't want to get hit to test out my theory either, which is kind of funny. I do. This is one of my favorite things, by the way, in this game so far. Is this jumping through the air here, so then I can get headshots. I know not everybody would probably care. Whoa! Okay, well that's a lot better for armor. Armor's doing a lot better. Makes me feel more comfortable up here. Just jump over it. Okay. I really do like that though, because I don't think I'm ever gonna find another time in the game where all I have to do in order to get bullet time is to jump. So I'm a pretty happy camper about that. Can't really go wrong with that. I know you can do these in any order, so I don't need this guy to do what I'm doing, but I will say having him's going to be helpful. I'm just going to take this one. I figured there'd be a chest over here, by the way. That's why I came this way. You gotta go the wrong way before you can feel comfortable going the right way. At least by my estimation. Ooh, nobody goes the right way. Okay, it's an old map. Yeah. I have a lot of those. I do have a lot of them old maps. Okay. He'll take me all the way back over to this one. Dude, actually, if I should like drop down into this because it'll give me some height to come over this way. All right, good. Now we're cooking. I do have a lot of arrows in this game, at least. The one thing I've no. Oh no, I blocked it. Okay, good. Oh no. That's so weird. Can I just knock you over so I can come beat you? Jumping is not... Even doing backflips in this makes you float a little too floaty. That is not what I was trying to do at all. Oh my god. Good. We did the thing. If I'm lucky, no. I'm gonna say if I'm lucky, I'll get decent bows, but I also realized that was asking for a bit much. They're giving me a decent amount of good melee weapons, though, so there is that. Feels super weird them giving me things that actually do 40 some odd damage, because up until now, I felt like they didn't give me anything that did any damage, but all of a sudden, I'm getting stuff that does way more than a little. Oh, okay, this is the reverse time one. Silly me. Almost didn't even notice. That's probably the whole reason that shrine was there. If I had to guess. Was so you know how to do this. Oh, wrong thing. Alright. Yeah, well, good. I was hoping I could just barely get over it. And it did work out. So I'm going to be ramping that off to over there. That's so strange. I mean, it's good. It's not strange in a bad way, but it's so strange. Having the game... Like... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, it's still good. That's so strange. Because the game is like... I don't know, like... I did a random frickin' quest. Shrine. And then all of a sudden the game's like, oh no, here's what you're using the shrine for. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get it. That sucks. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not the smooth sailing I was looking for anyway. For more of a smooth ramp, I guess? I don't know. I guess maybe that'll do it. I hope so. I'm about to jump in this bubble one way or another. Wait a minute, what? Why did that just go do that? Or was it being held up by this bubble? Oh, okay. I'm hoping this ramp is good. Though the fact that I can't like reset these bubbles on a dime is kind of getting to be... Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. At least sort of more going in the right direction than the last one. We got it. We got it. If it works, it works, and there's no reason to complain. Where's Sidon, by the way? Isn't he supposed to be helping me with this stuff? Where's my dude at? I can't remember whether, like, how the first one worked, because it was actually a decent while ago, but... I thought I had a little bit more help along the way when I was going to the one place, but I could also just be wrong. Alright, so we got these. Got these. Got these. We're gonna use a fan flame. Gonna pick up 3 of these. Thank you. Oh. Huh. Okay. So we're gonna build this. And then I'm gonna have to put it on the wheels and save that. As a favorite, I think. Because we definitely need it on wheels. Oh, and steering. Do they sell steering over here? Welcome in, Mo, by the way. How are you doing this weekend? Well, I mean... I'm doing alright. It's been kind of a long weekend, but it is what it is. Kind of a weird day, too, if I'm honest, but just trying to get my brain to work properly. They don't have steering here, so I'm not adding it. Oh, I also need to save it as a favorite, don't I? Does it go into history? Wait. Oh my god. Ultra hand. Set as a favorite. It probably would be, but I'm gonna do it this way for a silly reason, and that's because I don't want to have, like, I don't know, I don't want to be in the situation where steering is not available. And I feel like a lot more situations, for whatever reason, they don't have steering available. It's kind of been my, my observation. Is that a lot... What the fuck? How the fuck did I just do so much damage? I mean, at least it didn't kill me. A lot more of these enemies... A lot more of these areas... What the fuck is he using? Yeah, but... Is it a small price? Is it a small price? Yeah, screw you. Yeah, it's only 3. That's true. It is only 3, but I'm also picky. I think this guy's got a pretty decent... Yeah, good. A good bow. That's what I was hoping for, a good bite. Yeah, it's 3, I think. Can eat by 12:30. I would... That was me over the last couple days, cats. Honestly. That was me over the last couple of days. That exact same situation. Because... I mean, I usually eat. I mentioned it to my wife, too. Because I'm usually pretty... consistent when it comes to eating food. Okay. I'm usually pretty consistent when it comes to eating food. But for whatever reason, I just didn't eat food very much over the last couple days. Of course, Mo. That's not me, though. That's not me. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, man. About to be mad at myself for falling off this instead of going up it. You know, that's something that's super weird, and I know I bitch to my wife about relatively frequently, is the fact that there's no longer places open 24 hours. Like there's a McDonald's or a Dunkin' Donuts every once in a while. But there's no longer, like, 24-hour Walmart. Most places, even McDonald's, aren't open 24 hours like they used to be. Like, we used to have Wegmans and Walmart open 24 hours. And I don't like shopping around other people, and especially with the fact that me and my wife's work schedule align now. It's been a real thing, unfortunately, where... It's been kind of painful to deal with. I don't like being around people when I'm shopping. I don't like people getting in the way and then having to try to be polite to them. And... Not plugged in. God damn it. Where dinger? Charging control. Weird. That's the one thing I honestly truly miss pre-COVID was being able to go shopping when there wasn't a million people at the store. This is like I can't. It's very hard for me. It is very hard for me. No, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Was it was definitely a COVID thing. Places started closing. I mean, I guess from what I understand, places had intended on closing before COVID. It was kind of just like a convenient excuse. But I mean, it depends on the store as to whether it makes sense. But it's just super weird to me. Just my opinion. We found the source of the sludge, by the way. By the way, for those of you out there, do you say Sidon or Sidon? Choice A, Sidon. Choice B, Sidon. I've heard both. I see it. Neither. Oh shit. I don't have any third option for how to pronounce that. Yeah, Sidon. S-I-H, Sidon. Am I crazy? That was the choice A. Am I crazy, Mel? Sidon versus Sidon. So it's your which word we're emphasizing is what you're saying? I think I see what you're saying. It did not work. I kind of love that answer, by the way. That sound.
Cherished kin, this is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here. Heed my words.
Syllables. See ya, Don, is what fucking Chris said. We got 4 faucets to turn on. Turn the 4 faucets on. Oh. Really? Wait, why did that not automatically just poke you through? Am I crazy? I thought that automatically killed people. Will he help me now? He'll finally help me. Does he have a charge? He does have a charge. Either way, that's pretty exciting. I'm not sure what you're saying there with Sadon? I don't know. This question only matters because we were doing a Titus versus Titus conversation. This Falk is playing Final Fantasy. Well, okay. I might have brought it up. I might have brought up the conversation because I might think it's funny to bring up. Choo-choos kill me? Do they not kill me? Yeah, see Don. I see what you're saying. You're wrong, but I see what you're saying. B1. Is a conversation you've had before? Oh, this one about how to pronounce it? Well, I just realized I feel like I've heard people say it different ways. It's probably not even the best example either. There's probably better examples of words people say differently in the Zelda games, but this is the one we're getting. Hot take. Not sure I'm in love with it. Not saying I hate it, just not saying I love it. Oh, I could see that. We all know it's pronounced Yunobo, but... Oh my goodness, I never fought the construct earlier. Can I teleport here or no? Guys, I know you thought we were supposed to be doing this. I apologize. How do we leave? How do we leave? I'm so sorry, everyone. I can't believe I was doing this. Welcome, Minky. How are you doing this evening? How was the Elden Ring earlier? Yunobo? I'm so ready to go play the game I'm playing next. Not to, you know, discount this game or anything, but I am very ready to go on my adventure for my next game that I'm going to play. Now that I found it out. But also, I don't usually buy brand new games. I'm going to play Prince of Persia. I'm going to play Prince of Persia. Play the new one, which is the Lost Crown, and it's a Metroidvania, and then I'm gonna play Sands of Time because I looked it up, and Sands of Time isn't very long, and I've downloaded Sands of Time forever ago, and I want to play it, and it would take me like, Sands of Time apparently is hella short. Apparently, did y'all know that Sands of Time is only like? How did I not see this? Did y'all know that Sands of Time is under 10 hours? Well, you're wrong, Key, but it's okay. We were just discussing how being wrong is okay. And that's totally what was being said, not anything else. I am. What the fuck just happened? Oh, good. I was like, what the hell? Got a stabilizer. Yeah, we know what comes out of here. Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure. For real, for real. How the hell can I not grab that yet? Whatever. Whatevs. I did not know they could do what this guy's doing right now, by the way. Not seen this one before. Oh, really? Oh, my buddy's helping me. Good. Really? I didn't know he would fall down if you did that. I do not do these fights right. Bobo, bobo, bobo. Did you hear that? Oh no, Chris brought that back up. I was like, how did you hear that conversation? You weren't here. That depends on who you talk to. That 100% depends on who you talk to there, Mo. Because I know some people that would very strongly... Oh my god, how did I get so high? Disagree with you. I'm trying to land right next to this thing and then just go ham on it. Kill it in midair! Kill it dead! That's the right way to do things around here. Even door to door. Okay, that's a little too true. You need to take your Snapple facts somewhere else because they're getting a little too real. Okay, a little too real for me. So you could take your conversation a little elsewhere. I literally came back down here just to fight this thing, by the way. I apologize to anybody who's just like, man, this guy is such a tease. I had to. Just because I'm not going to remember later. I remembered when I remembered, so I came down here to fight this guy. Well, I got a Sage's Will out of it, though. So, I mean, like, factually, that was definitely the way to do it. So, win is win. Missouri. That is a good example of exactly what Key was saying.
Oh.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I don't really care. You know something that I get really weird about? I can't do grammar police. Formerly known as grammar Nazis, but the artist formerly known as grammar Nazis had to be taken down a peg and just called grammar police. I can't do it. It bugs the shit out of me. Very heavily so, too. Not even, like, a little bit. When I first started hanging out on Twitch, okay? This is a decent while ago now. When I first started hanging out on Twitch, there were a couple people that just kept... Ooh, nice. That's right. That's how you handle that business. How you handle that business. I had multiple times I had people, be, like, really, in my opinion, ridiculous, correcting grammar and shit like that. And I just, like, I'm sorry, but it's one of the very few things in my life where I'm like, don't you have something better to do with your day than walk around the internet correcting people's grammar? Especially with, like, autocorrect and everything like that, so, like, half the time shit comes out sloppy as all fuck anyway. Whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not being a very truthful part of that, because, like, you can try your best and sometimes things just do not turn out how you want them to. How do I put this? I don't, okay. I don't know if this is supposed to be taken somewhere else or what's going on. It's technically by accident. Shit. Okay, here we go. Fucking shit. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I think it's hilarious because I know which one I say. By all intensive purposes, it is by all intents and purposes. I don't know. Some of them, okay. So, and this is just my opinion. So take it as you will. I feel like some errors are different than others. Bone apple teeth. Bone apple teeth. I have no idea why that worked. Whatever. For all intensive purposes means something different than for all intents and purposes. I think I'm gonna go with, and I know this is funny because I would usually be like, don't correct people. That's actually saying, like, they mean two different things though. That's kind of where I'm sitting on this. Is they by far mean two different things. So it's hard. That one's a little hard for me to be like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's what the idiom is. Well, yeah. That's true, Kate. That is a Snapple fact. People aren't gonna think you meant something else. This being said, bro. Oh, I need a hover stone for this. There's a meaning, alright. It means something. Okay, good. Hover stones work. By the way, hover stones work. This is the first time I've ever had to deal with hover stones. Okay, really? So there's water here, but there's not water here. Come here, Sidon. Come here, my dude. Let's cuckoo motherfucker. Chew! Chow! Don't burn your dinner. Intensive? No, it's intensive.
Yes.
It's intensive purposes. The opposite of non-intensive. And yes, I totally did use intensive as the opposite of non-intensive. You're all welcome. So, like, once I took control of this, all of a sudden it's my problem. Now, let me get out of range. There we go. They're very intense purposes. It's like intensive care, you know? The ICU. But not the one that ends with a P. Whatever you feel in your heart. Oh shit. Friends may make along the way then. Yeah. I can't wait. How many people here, by the way, how many people here know or have seen or played the Prince of Persia games at all? Maybe I should start with how many people know of them versus how many people are interested versus how many people exist in the universe. By the way, because I'm sure those are all very different. I know Trank immediately asked me if I was planning on playing the Sands of Time trilogy, and I will be honest with you, this is like a really funny thing from my it's not a funny thing from my childhood, but it involves my childhood which is what makes it funny. I guess silly, weird, different than it would be otherwise. I never actually played any other Prince of Persia games other than just the Sands of Time. Yeah, Ubisoft for the new one. Yeah, there's a new one coming out that I want to play. But I'm talking about like the OG. The OG Prince of Persia from how many years ago now? Probably too many years, let's be honest. From probably too many years ago now. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Get him. Ubisoft. Ubisoft. Yeah. Well, it is whatever you want it to be in your heart. Right? What the hell is this thing? But yeah, there's a new one out that is Ubi, Obi, Umami, Soft, whatever you want it to be. But I was speaking of the... I like... Okay. Did I get it? I think I got it. I don't know what I got, but I think I got it. And I'm proud of it. Umami Soft? Yeah, Umami Soft. Speaking of umami, by the way, totally related to what's being said. I found ramen broth, and I'm super happy about it. Do I need to use a hoverstone to stop that from spinning? Kinda seems like it. But it sucks often. Ubisoft? I'm so confused. This does not stop this, by the way. I'm so confused. Anyway. Who has seen the original Prince of Persia? Versus who hasn't? Versus who's interested? What I was trying to say. Or whatever. Kind of sneaky. I was kind of lucky to find this. Oh, do I want answers? I mean, whenever I ask a question, Mo, if you want to give an answer, feel free. I won't get mad. No, I'm talking about the Sands of Time. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Maybe I should be more specific about what I mean by the original. I meant the Sands of Time. Do I need to hit this? Oh, wait a minute. How do I time that? Yo, it's fucking hilarious. If only there was a way to slow down time with bullets. It's not a concussion? If only. That would be really helpful, right? That is crazy. That's so silly. I don't know why my brain just refused to It's funny too because yeah, I do need to get up higher though. It's funny too because I use bullet time so fucking often. So you need to activate these before they'll work, by the way. Then you can get up here. Oh, it's kind of hilarious too. Yeah, the 100%. Or like you'll forget like early, you know, for me in Zelda games specifically, the one thing I struggle with is when the game wants you to use an early game mechanic late in the game when it's been a while since you used it. Cannot do it. Literally physically cannot get myself to do it. Also, the chest I found that was super hidden feels so much less hidden now, by the way. It's a little unfortunate. Feels a little bit less hidden now.
Well done, Link. Now you just need to open the room.
Thank you. Something done. Don Juan. I was like, look at me finding the super hidden chest in an area that I would have full access to in a minute. I'm so cool. I gotta go fight a lake. Got to go fight a lake. I think this is a fire lake. Yeah. Also known as the fire lake. Senor Fish Sticks. Capitan Fishy Ticky. Imagine using your brain in a game like this, or in any game. It's so weird how I just don't remember stuff. I mean, it is what it is, right? I'm used to it. What do you mean they're different here? Not entirely sure what you mean by that. You mean not always the same item, or is it something else that we're trying to say? Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. That's what I'm gonna go with, is yes. Hi-ho! 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 It's up and up we go! Hi-ho! 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 Time to reverse this slow. Hi-ho! 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 Interesting. I feel like I've done one of these puzzles before. Put one on this side. And you put one on this side. See if I can do this. And then you... Okay, wait. Do this. And that's how you get it going. Good. Step 1 complete. This will never... Can I do water? Well, water will probably work for this. Right. That is dangerously delicious. That is dangerously delicious. Remember my dude? Bruh. You're such a jerk. Come on, Sidon. Come on, man. You're gonna do me like that? Gonna do me like that, my dude? Despicable. Despicable. This is why you are considered the worst buddy. Really? Well, that's something. Did you see that go, that sop? It's because it was technically floating in the air still when I did it. This is why you're the worst buddy. I don't even know what they're called.
All right,
Just one more, Link. I don't think I've even looked at the map yet. Just kind of keep going. Where haven't I gone yet? Yes, champion. He's the worst champion in this game. Not least attractive, just worst. On B1, apparently. Okay. There we go. This is not B1. Damn it. Okay. If it works, it works. Apparently. Apparently a little bit more simple than getting this to go over there, because that was interesting. I mean, I don't know, because to be fair, and I do like to be fair, it's not the most obvious thing. I mean, I'm sure you're supposed to do something. Oh, the dungeon? Is there some right way of doing something that I'm not getting? Really? Cool, look at this. I don't know. I think what I did was fairly straightforward personally. That's what I did, not whatever you did. Does this work? This is gonna work, right? Yes! Nice. Power that breaks every puzzle with a rewind? Oh, that's what you're saying? Okay. Will these all go away or no? See, that's kind of like... Oh, do I have to let him in? Huh. Weird. Yeah, I intentionally turned them off. Well, actually... We'll be as specific as possible with this puzzle. There we go. Now come on, sit on. I'm using batteries. I'm using batteries still, my dude. There we go. Yeah, it was the one over across the room.
You did it, Link. Okay, they're all filled up. Now we just...
Wait a minute. Are you saying there's supposed to be a way to not do this dungeon with rewind? I'm a little bit confused, actually, now that I'm reading what you're saying again, Chris. Because I very much assumed that I was doing it the right way by using a rewind. That's kind of what my take on the dungeon was just rewind upwards. If that's not what you're supposed to do, then I don't know. And I mean, in order to get up to everywhere, wherever the bubbles drop, they used rewind repeatedly. I mean, I don't know about here. I didn't use them here, but I used them to get up to the other places. I tried that, but it didn't stay in the hole. I think it's because I didn't hold it in the hole, though. I think that's what I did wrong there, was I didn't, like, keep it there for a while. I let go of it immediately. Yeah. Which, I mean, I just wanted to do it my way after I saw that I could do it the way I did. So. It worked. Yeah, I think it's very clear this is gonna be, this is what we're doing the end here today, right?
Look, the sludge dissolved. The domain is surely safe bound. Huh?
Oh, well, yeah, but I thought the hover stones were a cooler way of doing it because I could put the hover stone there and make it sit there. I don't know what you're supposed to do against this enemy, but he's about to die in, like, the most
This strange creature must be responsible.
crazy way.
Get ready. Let's go, Link. Take it from here, Link.
Phase 2! Didn't see that coming. That was a really difficult phase 1. Let's be honest. Oh shit, this is a really hard phase 2.
Sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh no!
Trouble.
Damn it!
This sludge makes it hard to move. Maybe
Damn it! Gonna piss me off. Oh, I broke my weapon! That makes so much more sense. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Damn it. This is actually kind of hilarious, the trouble I'm having here. Not that it's like actual trouble.
Watch out for the falling sludge.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just use the one that's stronger. Not this one, though. That's a little too strong.
It's able to swim through the sludge. That's going to be hard to catch. Okay, now's our chance.
Hey, look at that. It could have been so good. That was a weird boss. I don't really anticipate any of the bosses to be all that hard, though. Like, I don't really feel like... I mean, Thunderblight was kind of hard in Breath of the Wild, but realistically speaking, it was the only one. And the boss itself wasn't even all that hard. It was the mechanic of thunder itself. We won. Now I will never use sit down again. His one-hit shield is pretty good. But, like, I also, if I wasn't in the murky slowness, wouldn't have needed it. Got to get the angle on this right. Nope. Better. Not perfect, though. Not perfect. We want it to be... There we go. That's close enough. Close enough. Gotta take our selfies, you know? Then story. I like how it took longer to get... I took longer to go get armor. To not get one shot than I did to actually do the dungeon. More of the stream was committed to me getting armor than it was to doing the thing I was planning on doing.
My cherished kin.
That voice again. You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
Indeed. I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora. Your fluid, graceful movements as
Who
you
the
fight.
fuck is this?
I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
That stone that you are wearing.
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King. So listen closely to what I have to say. It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people.
I feel like the elephant mask is a bit much for me, but otherwise it's cool.
Though we Zora live long lives,
Took me a
this all
minute to
happened
realize
in a
it was
time
like
even
ancient
to us.
technology type
The
thing.
kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy. A great evil, the Demon King, appeared. He invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him. To fight the Demon King, Rauru entrusted us
I know
with
that
secret
the
stones,
statue thing in the first game was an elephant.
treasured artifacts that amplify the power of those who carry them. As the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle. However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, our leader realized it would not be possible
Wait,
to defeat
is that what
the Demon
elephants
King
do?
outright.
When did they start that?
He chose
Are you
to
sure?
end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
So that was the imprisoning war.
Sometime later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and the destiny of the Zora was made crystal clear.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. We must help. Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear. It would be our honor to aid in defeating the Demon King. I swear to you that, when the great evil returns, the Zora Sage of Water will awaken once more. The Zora people and their sage will fight alongside your swordsman. That is everything there is to share of the imprisoning war and of the destiny of the Zora. Zora's domain is once again safe thanks to you. However, the Demon King continues to threaten all of Hyrule. Sidon, my cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
It's my destiny to fight by your side. I came here so that I could save Zora's domain. But it looks like all of Hyrule will need my help. I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did. I will accept this secret stone.
Ugh.
I am the Sage of Water. Behold, this is my new power.
Have a good night, buddy. Thank you. It is about bedtime, isn't it?
Here, Link, your hand. I, Sidon, the Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side. Please accept this. It is proof of my vow. With that ring, you will always have my power with you. We're partnered up again. Yes. All right, let's head back home.
It's a very long on the left coast. Welcome back, Zelda. I don't know if it's me or this person.
Oh,
I hope they all feel better now.
Whoa.
Oh, Link, welcome back. Sorry, I got distracted looking for somebody to raid.
oh.
Have you seen? The sledge had vanished without a trace. Thanks to your courage, the inhabitants of Zora's domains are safe once again. No words could express the depths of our gratitude. Thank you, hero. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. As for you, Sidon, I didn't even play for very long either. It's been maybe 3 hours-ish. Actually less. 2:45 maybe? The Link certainly played a key role. Your own efforts to save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I have always believed in you, Sidon, worthiness to bear the crown. This is why I shall joyously take this opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden. No, it only seemed that way. In truth, it has been heavy on my mind for some time. Sidon, my son, it is time to ascend the throne as the new king. Take Yona's hand and as one, lead Zora's domain to a brighter tomorrow. Me? The king? They got a weirdly weird face on him for that particular moment when I looked over. I'll say that. They had a really weird face on him right there. That was weird, in my opinion. Thank you, Father. I will not let you down. I swear it. That's the spirit, my boy. Now accept your place upon the throne. The finest swordsman in all of Hyrule shall bear witness to this monumentous occasion. Definitely 100% plan on looking for the Goron area next. Silence, everyone. I hereby inherit this crown from my father, the exalted Dorephan. From this moment on, I shall be king of the Zora. At this precious moment, I ask that you also open your hearts to your new queen, my beloved Yona.
Sure.
The sludge threatens us no more. We are once again free to swim through crystal waters beneath azure skies without fear. We shall not have achieved this without our dear King Sidon or heroic Sterling, and all of us who call the domain home. I'm so proud and so very grateful to count myself among the Zora of the domain. However, that does not mean that all matters have been resolved. Right, you all, my love. So long as darkness lurks in the depths of Hyrule, this peace will have. We have fought for so hard. Oh my God! Imagine reading. Could vanish like a bubble in the needle. We shall not allow that. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask that you lend him your strength. Doing just that shall be the first thing that I and my partner in life and in leadership shall undertake as your king and queen. First things first, my friend, regarding the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. When I obtained the secret Sage Stone, oh my lord, we still have a vision of that woman, the Sage of Time. The resemblance was uncanny, and she also knew your name. Could that have been the real Princess Zelda? If by some strange occurrence that is, that would mean she has journeyed to the bygone era of my ancient ancestors. And yet Father was attacked by Princess Zelda in the here and now. It does not add up. Well, one thing we know for certain is that we need to know more. Link, as I have just ascended the throne, I must offer my sincerest apologies for being unable to accompany you. Still, I shall continue gathering information about lost Princess Zelda. Please promise that you shall once again grace our fair Zora's domain with your presence sooner rather than later. Whatever comes to pass, know that you and I will always be connected by the power of the Sage Noah. Yay! We did it. I'm going to miss that dungeon. Look at this already. Can I just say, by far, I'm gonna come here just to point this out real quick, y'all. This has gotta be, and will probably go down as my absolute favoriteest of all time. I like that there's different colored Zoras in this one. Doesn't I notice? Oh, because I just teleported, so now he's with me in spirit. This here, this anti-gravity crap is got to be my favorite mechanic I've had in these games. Are you saying how does it or did it? Or you want me to look at it? You mean like you want me to look at it? Pokemon ill, man. Yeah, I basically. Um. Oh. Huh. That is a hella good catch, Mo. I like that. I like that. Did I just break some sort of a fucking sound barrier? That is a good catch, Mo. Yeah, I use a type of Pro controller. It's not... It's a Power A Pro controller like. It's not exactly a Pro controller. We picked one of these up, by the way. We picked up a corded Power A Pro controller at Walmart recently. They were on sale on clearance for $15. It is a very interesting point. Anyway, I just wanted to show off more of that anti-gravity shit, by the way, yo. It is time for me to get ready to go. The next time I load up this game, we're going to be headed towards the Gorons. Perhaps I could...
Oh.
Does she want me to... This is for the outfit, but I kind of don't care about the outfit, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm a dick for that. God, I'm tired now. So the next time I stream... Yeah. The next time I stream is going to be... Wednesday. Well, maybe. Next time I stream, we're definitely going to do the Zora's the main thing. I'm either going to stream Wednesday or maybe before. Who knows, right? I feel like this is not saying very... Huh. I moved in on the other scene, and now this looks mad funny. Whatever. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming, next time is going to be the thing. My brain is, like, not working out, so I apologize. It's slowing down. But, whether I stream Wednesday or whether I end up streaming a little before then, who knows. I am kind of thinking of trying to get a extra stream in there. Either to test out or something else. I do want to, I don't know. Last week was really rough because I only ended up streaming Sunday, and I feel like I'm feeling really off about streaming right now only because having a week in between it's just so difficult. I feel like it breaks it apart too much, and I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know if I even have a good way of explaining. I feel like it's just a little bit weird, that's all. There were some kids in the game running around behind me, by the way, in case anybody was wondering what that absolutely terrifying random noise was that just happened there. Scared the shit out of me. I wanted to see if this would work if I turned some other things up. Okay, I think this will probably be a good call. So yeah, I'm gonna see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm wondering if I don't know. It's just difficult because if I only schedule 2 streams a week and then I have to cancel one, then it just I'm streaming so inconsistently and it feels like I'm not necessarily making progress in the games I'm playing. It seems like the streams are just too far apart. I don't know how other people. Maybe people are just like, yeah, this once a week Zelda thing is where it's at, but I feel like it makes it harder for, kind of hard for people to, I don't know, come in and hang out, remember that I stream, all sorts of different things, realistically, right? I don't know. I don't know. That's just kind of me. It's funny because when I first started doing the 2 nights a week, I think I was being able to do it more consistently. I feel like more recently I've had more issues keeping up with it. Because when I first started doing 2 nights a week, it was amazing. Because I had been getting myself really tired doing 3 nights a week before that. But now I just feel like there's so many things that keep getting up. Like tonight's actually a decent example. Is realistically I ended up starting my stream till like 9. So, well, we did make great progress in the game. Let's see, I had it crash. And then I loaded the game back up. So, it was around 8:39 when it started. And I just didn't get as far in the game as I would have if I had started on time. Or if I didn't have the crash. Alright. I don't know if this is a me. Okay. I found somebody I'm interested in trying to raid. But the problem is I can't listen to their stream for a second. Because it's not working. I'm gonna go check them out really quickly on my other thing. They're just playing a cool roguelike game. And I don't have very many. So, everybody got off before me.
Awful, except they
Alright, I'll go check. So, somebody's playing Slice and Dice, which is a game that I've had on my... I hear the blood moon happening behind me now. Yo, this audio from Tears of the Kingdom is amazing. So I'm gonna rate Uncle Pilot. They look like they're a newer streamer. They're playing Slice and Dice, which is a roguelike game. It, unlike a lot of games that are kind of similar, it's a roguelike dice builder game. The way the game works is you start with like 5 characters, and you unlock different dice. Kind of difficult to explain. You kind of have to see it. It's really cool for me because it is a game that was originally on Estrella? No, Slice and Dice. The game that was originally on mobile. And okay, my for whatever reason my thing's not working out. I'm gonna have to open it up on the other or to read out. It was a game that was originally on mobile and then got released on Steam. Where most games that, like most roguelike games that are on mobile, they were on Steam for a while and then they got released on mobile. I don't know if anybody knew this, but Hades. No, I'm not supposed to be on the game screen. I'm trying to raid out their Bueller. I'm just trying to load it up. My stream computer is being a little bit slow. Doesn't really want to let me raid out like I want. So, loading it up on another computer so that I can raid out. So, their name is Uncle Pilot. They're a newer streamer. They're playing Slice and Dice, which is a game that started on mobile and is now on Steam, which is really cool. Kind of reverse of what's normal. I don't know if anybody knew this. Some people do, I'm sure. But, big fan of different roguelike games. They're definitely a cup of tea. Definitely my cup of tea. And I like to check different ones out and shit like that. I think my entire fucking internet on my fucking thing is just being wonky. But why? Why am I ending? I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. I'll be back within the next couple of days. If there are any updates to my schedule or anything, I will let people know on Discord. Really? Huh. Never mind. Fuck that. I don't understand situations like this. That is so weird. Alright, never mind. Oh, I'm so confused. I think I'm just gonna turn the stream off now. Wait, backup plan. They don't accept the raids. Cam is playing Power Wash. I see. We'll do that instead. I'm always so confused when somebody's streaming and I try to raid them or something, and then I get a message like they don't accept raids. What do you mean you don't accept raids? Who are these people? Why are you streaming? I'm so serious about that. Why are you streaming if you're not gonna accept raids? It's so fucking weird. And they're like a newer streamer too, it looks like, so that's just weird to me. But anyway, I'm gonna send you over to Tam with Mandy. She's playing Power Wash Simulator with her husband Rob, maybe some other people, I'm not entirely sure. They usually do big co-op stuff, and I suck. And I suck. Alright, that didn't work.